and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Lagos Theatre Festival, the virtual edition. This is the opening ceremony of #LTF 2021. If you've been following us on social media, Instagram, and all your other plugs, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's an amazing feeling for me to actually get the opportunity to welcome everyone to this auspicious, short, virtual, exciting, packed event. Now, our theme for this year is reckless art. And this year, we're just encouraging people to, color outside the lines and create art and present art in a way that is completely reckless and not what you're usually, not what you usually see or what you're used to. So if this is your first time joining the Lagos Theatre Festival, you are welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. My name is Karachi Atia, and I'm so honored to be your moderator for tonight. And now, by this time last year, I was thinking, I said to myself, if I remember what I was doing, we're practically, at Freedom Park, taking selfies, smell of suya was in the air, ice cream, all those fun stuffs, many plays, some set in completely unconventional spaces, absolutely unforgettable. But this year, it's a bit different. However, we have the spirit of resilience. We're not going to give in. And so, ladies and gentlemen, to roll out the red carpet and give you the first-class treatment that we think you all deserve for sitting with us this 1 hour, I'm going to call on the Executive Director of the Lagos Theatre Festival, Bikia Graham Douglas, for the welcome address. Bikia.
Hello, my name is Bikia Graham Douglas, and I am the Executive Director of Lagos Theatre Festival. This is our 8th edition, and our theme this year is Reckless Art, art that inspires without boundaries. With the outbreak of COVID-19, the world as we know it has changed. We have seen lives lost, businesses lost, and our beloved performing arts industry taking a very hard hit, but we are not broken. We are not down. In keeping with COVID protocol, we are having our first virtual festival, and I'm really excited because this brings forth new opportunities, new connections, and new audiences. And I cannot wait for you all to see what we have put together for your viewing pleasure. To organize festivals like this requires a lot of funding, and so I would like to use this opportunity to recognize the British Council, who have been our partners from 2013 till date. Without them, the LTF story will not be as successful as it is. Thank you, British Council. I would also like to appreciate our other support, the Nigerian Britain Association, Megalectrics, Jobberman, the Stage Play Africa platform, Purple Group. It takes a whole village for this to be successful. And so I would like to recognize the effort, commitment, and sacrifice of the LTF board and the LTF team, particularly the artistic director, Lydia Idakula Shobogun, and the rest of the team who worked tirelessly to get us to where we are today. Thank you all for joining us this evening, and we look forward to a time where we can see you, where we can hug each other and be together again. Until then, mute your mics, relax, don't freeze, and enjoy the festival. See you. Bye.
So much, Bikia. If you're just joining us, we just took the welcome address by the Executive Director of the Lagos Theatre Festival. And now we're moving on very quickly to the very next thing we have lined up. Anyone who is familiar with Lagos Theatre Festival will know who our board members are, who our auspicious partners are. Now, I'm going to introduce someone who is very, very special to our hearts. Personally, I've given him an Igbo chieftaincy title. I call him the Ugomba One of Lagos Theatre Festival. If you're Igbo, you will know that means the pride of the tribe. And this is no other person than David Evans. He's also one of the festival's founders and is still a consultant till date. He'll be addressing us briefly, followed very closely by none other than the country director, British Council Nigeria. And that is in the person of Lucy Pearson. So sit tight, adjust, look serious. Just imagine you're in the lecture hall and let's listen to these two honorary members of the Lagos Theatre Festival, David Evans and Lucy Pearson.
LTF Point 2, Lagos Theatre Virtual Festival, 18th to 21st of March. You don't even have to leave home. You can ignore the traffic and watch it on screen. Formatted for laptops, tablets, phones, you can access the festival anywhere. And anywhere is the point. There are more shows from around the world here this year than there have ever been before. And for the first time, the festival can be seen in almost any country in the world. A few years ago, American Express listed the Lagos Theatre Festival in the top 20 festivals in the world. But only now can people from Japan, Canada, Argentina, Wales just pop in. The brilliance that is Lagosian theatre can be viewed anywhere in the world for these few days. Grab your tickets and enjoy the first LTF Virtual Festival. Have fun, because there's a lot to watch.
Good evening and welcome to the opening ceremony of Lagos Theatre Festival 2021. Thank you for joining us. My name is Lucy Pearson and I'm the country director here for the British Council in Nigeria based in Lagos. As you may already know, the British Council has been part of the festival's journey since inception in 2013, and it's a journey we're particularly proud of, not just in Nigeria but in Africa as a whole. The first edition of Lagos Theatre Festival started in 2013 at Echo Hotel, where we featured 4 companies, 3 Nigerian and 1 from the UK, in 16 shows over 2 days, for which we had to hire UK expertise for the production and production managers of the festival. Over the years, we introduced a fringe element to the festival, where it's grown to over 100 shows in 6 days, all across Lagos Island and the mainland, while still managed by the British Council, and the festival grew fast and was rated in the top 20 festivals by American Express Essentials, an acknowledgement we were particularly proud of. In 2018, as we'd planned back in 2013, we handed the festival over to the LTF Foundation. And during this period, we've seen even more innovation, artistic talent and global participation at the festival, led by the Board of Directors, chaired by Mr. Shupo Shishori. This will be the 3rd festival being run fully by the board, and we're proud that it's moving in a direction that allows actors and creatives to continue producing high quality works even during this pandemic. For the first time, we're delivering this festival virtually, as the world has turned on its head with the COVID-19 pandemic, and I'm delighted to see that LTF has been able to adjust and flex and continue to deliver the fantastic work and the productions that it does. And whilst we'll miss the thrill and the atmosphere of a live performance at Freedom Park, virtual LTF means we'll reach audiences across the globe, taking the festival and the talent to the world stage. British Council's really proud to be able to support the festival artists and audiences across the world to be able to create, contribute and enjoy work that's being presented at this year's LTF. And I'm proud to be on this journey with us. I arrived in Nigeria in 2014, and I've been to every LTF since that time, and I'll be here today in 2021 and throughout the coming days as we enjoy the performances that are in front of us. As one of our earlier speakers mentioned, the festival is themed Reckless Art, and it features 12 plays from Nigeria, the UK, Ireland, Canada and Uganda. And out of these 12 shows, 5 will be free and 7 are ticketed. To see a show, all you need to do is log on to the LTF website for all the information you need to register and to get involved. I'd like to thank at this point the Board of Trustees, ably chaired by Mr. Shupo Shishori from SAN, and 4 other esteemed members of the board. Mr. Joke Silva, actor and co-founder of Lufodo Group, Ms. Balali Austin Peters, founder of Terra Culture, Mr. David Evans, the head of production at the National Theatre of Wales, and Ms. Tosin Oshinowu, lead architect at CM Design Atelier, for steering the continued growth and expansion of this fantastic festival. I'd also like to thank the wider LTF team who makes this happen year after year, and this year will be no different in terms of the fantastic productions that will be on offer. Especially the artistic director, Lydia Shogbo Irakulu, sorry Lydia if I've got that slightly wrong, and the executive director, Bikima Graham Douglas, for all their work in the past 2 years, pushing the festival forward and enhancing the artistic talents on this world stage. Please join us at Lagos Theatre Festival. Come and join us and see as many shows as you can in the coming days. Thank you and enjoy.
Wait, did you people hear what was just said? Like, so did you hear David Evans, one of our founding fathers and one of our consultants? Did you hear what he said? Or did you even hear what the country director of British Council Nigeria said? If you watch South Korean series, you'll be saying, Omo. That is exactly how I feel. Just in case you're joining and you didn't catch that part, let me take you a little bit back to repeat what they said. They said in the American Express Essentials, American Essentials Express, in the news, LTF is one of the top 20 festivals in the world. Okay, we are taking congratulatory messages, just in case you didn't know. Type them in the chat box, and when we have time, I'm going to read them out. Did you hear what I said? I said we are one of the top 20 festivals in the world, and we're making it all the way up to the top 3, and of course the top 1. Just to, help us, I don't want to rush. This is a place where you say, Stella, let's not rush this. Let's think about it a bit. They can't take my shine. 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 Yes, so bad belly. Okay, there's no bad belly person here. We're all thespians. We are all friends of the festival. You know how success has many parents. All of you that were beefing us before, now you're all friends. You're all typing messages. I see you. Hi, Fusi. Fusi says hi. BAP says, this is really nice. We're feeling you. Oh my goodness. Kadi says, so wonderful to see these lovely faces again. Kadi, I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly what you mean. I'm so excited to be here. I have to remind myself that I'm actually following a program. If you're just joining us, this is the opening ceremony of the Lagos Theatre Festival, hashtag LTF 2021. And something else David said struck me. He said, now LTF is virtual and we can now access it from anywhere in the world. I remember, was it last year? No, last 2 years. It was not funny. That was the first I was seeing pictures on social media. Everyone was gisting, taking annoying selfies, especially Omoye Uzamere. I do not understand who sent that girl. Anywho, it was so painful because I couldn't attend. So last year, I went with my full chest. I was one of the people that opened the gates. So this year that we're virtual, you will not believe where I am. You won't even believe what time it is where I am. But that's the thing about being virtual. We're all family and we all get to hang out together. So thank you so much for joining us. I see all of you saying congratulate. Thank you for congratulating us. Remember, it is not just anyhow kind of newspaper. It's the American Express International of Essential American Express that said that LTF is the top 20 festival in the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's just allow that to sink in a little bit while we slide into our performances for tonight. We have 2 performances coming up right now. I'm so stoked about these ones. Now, first of all, before the performance starts, we're going to have, you know what, we don't joke here. We don't play. It's virtual, all right, but we still maintain a standard. We still maintain a standard because our partners will not have us drop it any less. Fusi, can I hear you say amen? Good. So in your houses, we are delivering small chops. The company is called Phantom. So Phantom Small Chops will be knocking on your door anytime from now. So please sit back, relax, and take in some music by the soulful and rapful Eva Johnson. And she's going to be quickly followed by some words of wisdom. If you blink, you will miss it. And that's by Chiedozie. So our 2 performances coming up now, Eva and Chiedozie.
How you feeling in your soul? Tell me how the tropics got so cold. Say, how you feel it when your love turns cold? Turn back up all the tropics and got so cold. Say, how you feel it in your soul? Tell me how the tropics got so cold. Say, how you feel it when your love turns cold? Turn back up all the tropics and got so cold. How you feel it? I'm back and I'm about to get it. I speak a word and I mean it, could spit it all in a minute. I heard you were big at a racist, a math and sergeants. That you look around the world and tell me there's no God in this. Ha! There's no God in this. I feel sorry for you. Since it's such a baby, let me help you tie your shoe. Lace, your practicals are surely misplaced. I'm showing up your theories by to blow it in your face. Blow it in your face, it's a bubble gum figure. I see you twiddle D, twiddle double dumb shit. Think cause I'm a lady that I'm no more than a cat, you're a mess. Can't you tell that I'm a lioness? Hop, strut, sway, I'm a lioness, and I do it my way. I'm a lioness, yes. And you can see it from my main chick. Never side, no sweet potato. You can keep your super story, twin tomatoes, pulling down all of your defenses, no NATO C. I was 5 or 6, now I'm 10 over 10 now. As the levels done change. How you feel it in your soul? Tell me how the tropics got so cold. Say, how you feel it when your love turns cold? Turn back up all the tropics and got so cold. Say, how you feel it in your soul? Tell me how the tropics got so cold. Say, how you feel it when your love turns cold? Turn back up all the tropics and got so cold. How you feel it? I'm back like I never left. Rhyming crazy like Yaba left. So right I could never left behind my story, my people, my time. But I'm always forging forward, pushing daily through the grind. Here's a prayer of a true Nigerian. Say, dear Lord, hallowed be your name. I'm doing everything I can not to go insane. Don't agree to feel the shame when my people feel the pain. Apparently not, because here we go again with the wise, underrated, the foolish, celebrated, the hooligans cashing checks, the holy can pay the debts. It's getting rather intense. Oh, this lack of common sense. My people lose their life without a sentence. I'm tempted to give up, throw in the towel, but I gotta keep it wrapped, cause I'm expecting a shower, yeah. I'm expecting a shower. Showers are a blessing. The shower is a blessing we need. Da-da-da-da. Mercy drops around us are falling, but for the showers with me. And so I say, how you feel it in your soul? Tell me how the tropics got so cold. Say, how you feel it when your love turns cold? Turn back up all the tropics and got so cold. Say, how you feel it in your soul? Tell me how the tropics got so cold. Say, how you feel it when your love turns cold? Turn back up all the tropics and got so cold. Hey guys, this is Miss Eva Johnson. Thank you for listening. I hope you're enjoying Lagos Theatre Festival. I wish you the best of every good thing. Love and blessings.
Hello, my name is Chiedozie, and I'll be performing The World is Round in acrylics from my poetry album, Spectrum. I like to think the world is round, and we only make corners in the version we shrink to the size of our fears, and there, love is refracted, creating an illusion that some are more whole than others. I like to think we are all artists, born with a superpower, to paint the world in every color. So, let's paint outside the lines, in unbridled, non-conforming strokes where others for a long time have called home, where no form of beauty is held to ransom, but every moment, brushing the illusion of contrast to a fade, let's paint with acrylics, running down sanguine hearts, weathering unforgiving storms of hate until blank spaces become faultless streamlines. Cross over the line, into the red zone. Walk in their footprints, learn to fly with wings you once shut down, step into their battlegrounds. Read about the ones they lost. Listen to the rhythm of their breath in the face of fear. Hear how different it is in the face of joy. The reward of harmony is knowing that beauty is played an octave higher than all our screams can reach. So let's paint out a future in which we are called brave, timeless, patriarchs of a new race, binders that witness both ends of a smile from within a frame. Let's paint beyond the frames, where love is no longer refracted, where parting lines are blurred and our light hops onto countless hearts in seamless echo of loving one and loving all. Let the paintbrush hug each fingerprint and dance on this fragile earth, creating the ultimate masterpiece, a place where we all belong.
You know how we do in performance? We don't clap, we click. So I'm clicking away. This is for Eva and Chiedozie. Thank you very much for those amazing pieces. Eva's piece was like, how you feeling? So let me look like her. I know she was in a very nice dress, but she looked really tough. That's performance for you. And she was like, how you feeling? Did I do it well? Let me try again. How you feeling? Hey, God, see my destiny. Thank you, Eva. And Chiedozie was talking about unbridled, non-conforming strokes of, this is not a very easy. Hashtag LTF 2021. You're just joining us. We've been having fun since we start. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So in my ear, the directors are saying that there's a call by the Grammy team for Fusi's karaoke. Fusi, they're trying to get you to do a, sorry. Oh, okay, sorry. There's a counter call from the presidency to say, please, we cannot try that. So I'm so sorry, Fusi. I think this will be sorted outside of here. So all of you that be shouting for Fusi to do a karaoke, I'm sorry you've been overruled by the presidency. We will not be having that today. But stay tuned. Remember, this is just the opening ceremony. We have a couple of days still. You never know what can happen. We can have Fusi singing. You know, Nigeria is making headlines in the American Expressible cable thingy. And also in the Grammys. We're not doing too badly at all, if you ask me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally that time in the event where you wheel out the cake and then you call the couple to stand behind with the knife and you call the person that baked the cake. Now, as we invite you all to step forward, let us call on the cake baker. You will understand what I'm saying in a few seconds to tell us what the colors on the cake mean. And if you're just joining, the colors for this year is, did you guess it? Did you guess it? Did you guess it? Is anybody guessing what I'm saying? Nobody. I can't even, people are now pretending as if their data is not working. I'm not seeing anybody chatting. Reckless art. The color for this year is reckless art. And we want to call on our artistic director, the LTF artistic director in the person of Lydia Idakula Shobogo. Please step forward and talk to us. What's the meaning of all these colors on the cake? Lydia.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our opening ceremony. But most importantly, thank you for joining us for LTF 2021. It's been a really amazing journey. It has been ambitious, it has been brave, it has been reckless. We've been delivering programs since the 5th of March through different platforms. And at the end of LTF 2021, would have had a panel session, 2 workshops delivered over 5 days, would have had 14 IG lives, and it would have taken over 40 people. Over 40 people joining us, coming on board with us to deliver this. So this is really, really just to say thank you to every one of those people. At LTF, one of the things that we are passionate about is to make sure that artists have work and artists do work. So it gives me great pleasure that LTF 2021 is a way, like it's an opportunity, delivers an opportunity for African theatre producers to have an alternative source of income, a stream of income for their productions. So this is, like I said, saying thank you to everybody who journeyed with us. Thank you to all our partners who came on board, financially and in kind. Thank you to our board. You've been hearing about them all evening, how amazing they are, and every word is true. They are really amazing and supportive. Thank you to the entire LTF 2021 team who lost sleep over this year's edition. You know, we had sleepless nights just to make it work. Thank you so much, because without you, we would not have been able to deliver this. I want to say a special thank you to our partner Stage Play Africa, because when we decided to go virtual, we were left with more questions than answers. But but Stage Play Africa coming on board not only provided a practical solution, but provided an elegant solution. So thank you so much. Now I'm going to leave you with 3 short excerpts from productions that you're going to see during the festival. Please enjoy. Reach out to us on social media. We're very responsive. Send us emails. Let us know what you think, and we would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and see you in the intersphere. See you online. Thank you so much.
I have been studying how I may compare this prison, where I live, unto the world. And because the world is populous, and here is not a creature but myself, I cannot do it. Yet, I'll hammer it out. My brain, I'll prove the female to my soul the father, and these two beget a generation of still breeding thoughts. And these same thoughts people this little world. Old John of Gaunt. His face thou hast, for even so looked he. My aged Gaunt. Oh, how that name befits his composition. Old Gaunt indeed, and Gaunt in being old. My gracious uncle. Tut, tut. Grace me no grace, nor uncle me no uncles. Oh, but they say the tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep harmony. Though Richard my life's counsel would not hear, my death's sad tale may yet undeaf his ear. No, it is stopped. Direct not him whose way himself will choose. 'Tis breath thou lack'st, and breath that thou wilt lose. Thus, play I, in one person, many people, and none contented.
I am married, but I live alone. My name is Solomon. My friends call me Solo, and I am now living solo. I'm over 60 years old. Where is my wife? She has gone for Omugo. You know, when mothers go to look after their daughters and new grandchildren. That is her job now. We have 5 children, 4 girls and a boy, and they seem to have new babies every year. In the past 3 years, we have had 5 grandchildren, and no end is in sight. My son's wife is pregnant with twins. Her people don't do Omugo, so my wife will also go for that one. This Omugo self, where did the name come from? I have been told it is an Igbo word. So Grace, my wife, mother of my children, grandmother, and Omugoist, or parent nanny by any other name, is always absent from our home. I am officially a grass widower. I am lonely, upset, and jealous.
I am cursed with good looks. I didn't always consider my good looks a curse until a man raped me. Did I hear your sharp intake of breath? I am a man, yes, and another man raped me. It was a forced encounter. I worried what it was about me that attracted them. Or was I sending silent signals I wasn't aware of? My friends always teased me and said I had the world at my feet and I could have everything I ever wanted. There is no such thing. If you have everything, something will be taken from you because no one is meant to have everything. Anyways, for those who thought I had everything, one of them was about to take something very important from me.
They shot at us.
Shot at us.
They killed us.
Killed us.
They even called us names.
Called us names.
Hoodlums.
Hoodlum.
Touts.
Tout.
Even a common state legislator referred to us as children.
Children.
Children. Someone that we are older than.
Imagine.
All because he's a state legislator was calling us children.
Children.
And they were the looters. They were the one looting the country.
Yes.
Looting the treasury. Looting everything, including COVID-19 palliative.
Chai.
Using it for their birthdays. Including Indomie.
What?
And me.
Hey. But you see, that's what I always say. You are always too weak.
What are you saying?
Come on, man. As a vibrant youth that you are, you would have written several petitions against these killer military men on the streets, policemen harassing youths, and write petitions against them to the Senate.
Which Senate?
The Senate.
My friend, look, I'm not talking about IPOB and Amotekun. I'm talking about military. Nigerian military.
Yes.
They were the one that shot at us.
Yes, you will write petitions against them. Look, like the Spartans, you will pick them off one after the other until there will be too little for you to devour. And when you are victorious, you will shout, "Ahoo, ahoo, ahoo!"
Good. So you will be too little for me. If you don't just get out of my.
Leave me. Now my body, you want to say you learn taekwondo, abi? Leave me. Sam, lazy Nigerian youths. Come on. What is it? You are supposed to use your intelligence to create a change in your society.
Change. Change. My brother, wait. Where do you think you are?
My country. My fatherland. The land flowing with milk and honey. Yes. The giant of Africa. Ahoo, ahoo.
Shut up. Ahoo ko. Yahoo ni.
Away we go, marching up to the top. We can never go down. We would never go down. marching up, heading to the top. We can never go down. We will never go down. We go high. We go high. We go high. We go high. Hey, sing with me. We go high. We go high. We go high. We go high. Oh my goodness, isn't that the song for this year? You can't keep us down, regardless of what happens. LTF and thespians and performers are going to keep going higher and higher. I'm seeing all the amazing chats happening. Thank you very much. Oh, there's some people I'm seeing in the chats and I'm just getting so excited. And let me just give a little, just a little shout out. Auntie Joke Silva, whose face is beside two words in the dictionary. The first one is, what's that? Thespian to the core. The second one is beauty. She's a beauty. Hello, Auntie Joke, nice to see you. Second person I also want to hail. Her face is also in the dictionary, but this one, she is the biggest creative plug ever. Hi, Ojoma, Ochai, it's so good to see you. I'm seeing the comments coming up. Auntie Joke was talking about the performances we had earlier. She said, brave and timeless, painting outside the frame. We are clapping. And then Julian Cuddy says, karaoke fussy. Julian, please obey the government. Obey the government. Gwen CC says, Chidozie, we're clapping for you. Tolulae Fall says, this is lit, and there are fire emojis. Chidozie Wuna is giving a love sign. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure he's taking bows. Tara is laughing. I don't know what she has drunk so far, why she's laughing in the middle of a very serious conversation. Same as Oyinda Mola and Blessing B. Azubike. Tara has left the room. And Larry Raji says, reckless art. And just so many amazing comments. So lovely to see you all here by Bikia. Everyone saying hello. Lydia, Rising Phoenix Entertainment Nigeria said, our host is on fire. I want to give a special shout out to Rising Phoenix Entertainment Nigeria. All right, people, if you're just joining us, this is the Lagos Theatre Festival, the virtual edition, hashtag LTF 2021. And we've been, we've had quite a lovely time. And like I said earlier, we don't intend to stay here for a very long time. And we just heard a speech from our creative director, the LTF creative director, Lydia Edakula Shobogun. And then we also saw short excerpts from the three plays. It's so exciting and interesting to see how screen is playing with stage and stage is playing with screen. And we're all forced to share the same space. And so that was really interesting to watch. This Little World, A Man's World, which was directed by a lady. That's quite interesting. And then, of course, we have Reflections. So which one are we watching first? Put your answer in the chat. Let's see. Please, which one do you think you watch first? Is it This Little World, A Man's World, or Reflections? So if you want to know how to click and pay for these stage plays, it's really very simple. Make sure you're following us at Lagos Theatre Festival on Instagram at Lagos Theatre Festival. And then when you go over to our link, you'll see where we put the link. Just quickly click on the link in our bio and go straight up to the site where you can pay for the play you want to see. And so which one are you watching first? Put it in the chat box. Let me see who's answering. Put it up, 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 put it up. All right. And while that is happening, I'm still waiting for some answers. answers. And we have a scintillating performance that is coming up. No. South Korean. Scintillating to the core. All right. So I'm still waiting for some answers. Which one are you seeing first? Make sure you go and see the play. Oh, yeah, and that's not the only play. There's so many other plays. I'm going to be mentioning them in a bit. That's not the only ones, but that's just the three that we got short excerpts to. We'll mention the other ones just before it ends. But just like David said, there's so many plays from all over the world. And so you're going to have quite a feast. It's a buffet of plays. So make sure that you avail yourself of that opportunity. Now, we're going to be rounding up. We're rounding up slowly, so don't go anywhere. Nigerians, sit tight. If you're not in Nigeria, sit even tighter, okay? Now, our final, or definitely not our last, but our final scintillating performance for tonight is from somebody I personally call the Lady of the Lamp on stage. She's known to be an amazing triple threat. I mean, she dances, she sings, and she can act for Africa. And tonight she's going to be singing a lovely song. Please make welcome with clicking, typing, clapping, fire emojis, everything. Let's welcome Oluchi Odi. Threat. I don't know how you do it, but I promised she was a triple threat. And there you have it. Oluchi Odi delivering flawlessly, looking like she was sleeping. Some of us, you'll have seen the whole veins just from singing that little song. Oluchi, we love you, we love you, we love you. Queen of the stage. Okay, and now, I promised you guys that I was going to give you the names of the other plays that are coming up. We have Killing Time, a play by Aganza Kisaka. So you want to catch that up as well. That's not all. We also have Unbridled. Unbridled is going to be playing Tide Whisperer. Tide Whisperer is also... I saw something. You know, Nigerians, that our eye is sharp and we are sharp. Let me tell you what I saw. Tide Whisperer is free entry. Let me repeat. Tide Whisperer is free. You got it. So even if you say, Auntie, I don't have money, Honko, I don't have money, Tide Whisperer, don't forget that one. We have Shine Your Eye. What future will you choose? I like that. And this is by Biavanga Wainaina. I'm sure I got that right in some universe. But Shine Your Eye, what future will you choose? That looks really, really interesting. Talk and Do. Talk and Do is also up, and Time Up. Very, very interesting. Time Up, written by Ola Awokon. Time Up and Jagaba. Jagaba, a stage play. You don't want to miss that. We also have Reflections, very interesting. And all of these have amazing posters. The short synopsis is there. If you're just joining us, I'm just listing all the available plays that we have that you can enjoy. And then we have This Little World, starring Owen Curry. And these are all playing in Lagos Theatre Festival. Remember, what top 20 in the world? What can I say? So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for sitting with us. Thank you for staying this before you go anywhere. You know, I know Nigerians, being one myself sometimes. When it is time for credits in the cinema, that's when everybody stands up, and that's when they believe that the money they paid for the film is over. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Sit down. The credits are about to roll, but it's really important that we say thank you to the people who put this together. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears behind the stage. And I'm not the one to say thank you. I'm too small. There's a very important person saying thank you on our behalf tonight. And that is none other than our board member. So please, let's welcome Tosi Oshinowo, our board member, to give the accolade and thanks that are really due.
Hi, I would like to thank everyone for attending the 2021 Virtual Lagos Theatre Festival. The last 12 months has been exceptionally trying for us all, considering where we were coming from in February 2020 when we had our theatre festival. But what we have learned about from the pandemic is our collective human resilience. And through the use of technology, we've still been able to interact and again have our festival. So from everyone on the board, I'd like to say a big thank you. I would also like to thank the Friends of Lagos Theatre Festival who've been instrumental in supporting us through the years, to the directors, the producers, and to all the cast who have taken part in the festival, to our executive and our creative director for the festival, and last but not least, all the visitors who've attended. Thank you so much for attending, for supporting us, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
That was our board member, Tosi Oshinowo, giving us the vote of thanks. Thank you, everyone, for sitting with us. I'm seeing that the comments are still flowing. I really like you. So people are loving on Auntie Joke Silver, saying, I miss you, Auntie, giving heart emojis and all of that. Fumilola Ogushe said, beautiful performance. I totally agree. Ojoma said, I'm sure she was talking to Oluchi, said, please, Oluchi, hold us. We are your petrol. Oh, God. Only Nigeria, only Nigeria. Thank you so much. Fumilola said this festival will be lit. I completely agree with you, Fumilola. And so just before we sign up for tonight, in the opening ceremony, I just want to remind you guys, follow us on Instagram at Lagos Theatre Festival. Or if you're ever going to post about the play, give us some feedback, don't forget to put the hashtag LTF2021. Now, till we gather under the mango tree, for more of these juicy events, do have a wonderful evening. I've been your host tonight, Karachi Atia. I'm going to dance us out because, oh my goodness, I think we've had a very fantastic time and this is only the beginning. Ooh. Wait for it. Don't log out yet. Very young boy, lost my dad at a very young age. Had to be the man of the family. Struggled through school to get a degree. Hit the game at 24. Never even had a clue how hard it was. Lived with friends who came from me. Got discovered and got a deal. Fast forward now, I'm independent. Look at how we made it. Yeah! Yeah! We made it different. Now I know it's starting over. Future's looking brighter. There's more to do, go harder. Up and away we go. We are marching up, heading to the top. We can never go down. We will never go down. We are marching up, heading to the top. We can never go down. We will never go down. We go high. We go high. We go high. We go high. That's Bez Idakula, and the title is High. No time, we're gonna make that dough. That's the way the story goes. Everybody in a rush to make the day. Nobody's ever looking at how to play. No one is really looking at you. Drop your fakeness out the door. You gotta get the right out of the swag, but you gotta keep it real if you want to rise. It feels like I'm talking to you, some, but I'm in the mirror. I have a dream to get it. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes to dance. 3 more minutes, people. Up and away we go. We are marching up, heading to the top. We can never go down. We will never go down. We are marching up, heading to the top. We can never go down. We will never go down. We go high. We go high. We go high. We go high. We can never go down. We will never go down.